Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the stop motion node. So we're going to jump into Fusion, and we've got some media of a dancer here, and we're going to add some stop motion effect to her. So we're going to hit Shift Space, S-T-O-P, stop motion. We're going to go ahead and add that. And what the stop motion node does is exactly what it's saying. It's pretty much repeating a frame. So every 5 frames, it'll repeat itself. So if I push play, it's going to skip 5 frames ahead and repeat itself. If I change this to 10, it's going to skip 10 frames ahead. Under our advanced options here, we have the ability to set a reference frame, and if we need, it'll select the current frame in the viewer as the reference frame. So if we need to set a reference frame, we can select it, and that'll be our reference frame. Under our sampling variation right here, what this is doing is it's increasing uneven motion clip. So if we have it set to 0, basically it's going to be original footage, just stop motion. And if I push play and I increase this sampling variation, you can see how our footage is jumping around, kind of simulating how your camera might be moved if you're doing actual stop motion. Get that jitter effect going on. But we're going to go ahead and leave that down. And again, for our frame repeat, it's just how often we want it to repeat, whether every 2 frames, 3 frames, or 10. And this is animatable, so we can set keyframes and change this throughout our footage. So we can do other things like we did the smear node the other day, so we can add a smear node after this to maybe add some smearing effect. So we'll go to our smear node. Here we're going to crank this to like 10, and I'm going to shove my chroma all the way down. So now we get that effect slowly playing. We can see the ghosting of her movements there from our smear. But we can do other things. We can say add a motion trails. So we're going to add the motion trails node. And on our motion trails node, let's just go ahead and we'll leave that at 5. And let's get up here where we can actually see some of our motion. And let's give us some zoom effect here. And let's bring our drop off down a little bit. So now we get that effect using the stop motion, smear, and motion trails. But we can make this a little better. Let's go ahead and grab a merge node. We're going to bring our original footage in the background, our new footage up front. Go to our merge node, and we're going to change our blend. So we're getting a little more of that original footage in. So now if we play, we're getting our original footage with that stop motion in the background with our smear and our motion trails. And we can go here, change this to darker color, so it looks a little different. So there we go. That is the stop motion node. I will see you in the next node breakdown.